G'day everyone, Paul Stoner here, CEO of Biggin and Scott. I'm joined today by the Frankston director, Mr. Luke Lawler.
Hello, Paul.
How are you, Luke?
I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, good, mate. So we're here, it's end of financial year, doing market wrap for June.
Yes.
How was it?
June was good. Probably our best June in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yep. So we did 10 sales all up.
Fantastic.
And it was quite interesting because it was 5 homes, 5 units.
Yeah.
Whereas the demand over the last few months has been a lot of homes. The investors have come back into the market.
So the units, are they two-bedder units? Or?
Mostly two-bedders that we sold under $350,000.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Which, investors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. 4 out of the 5 sales were to investors.
Yeah, right. Okay. And so total number of sales for Frankston, was Frankston in general busy, or has stock started to slide off a bit?
No, stock there's not much out there at the moment.
That's amazing.
It's that, winter hibernation.
Yeah.
Everyone waiting for spring, as we've spoken about the last few months.
Yeah.
But whatever is out there is getting really good results.
Now, I know days on market have been down, so let's talk about days on market and some standout results for you guys.
Yep. So currently our average days on market is under 30. We're averaging around about the 25 days on market. That's for homes.
Yep.
Units are about 35 days.
Yeah.
Okay. We had some really good results, especially in the South Frankston area this month.
Yep.
So we had a property at 45 Bangalore Avenue in Frankston. That sold for $850. That was on 2/3 of an acre with pool and court.
Fantastic.
Another good result was One Ithaca Road in South Frankston, up the top of Oliver's Hill. 3-bedroom home sold for $620,000.
Yeah.
So both really good results. Both sold in under 2 weeks.
Okay. So there's a bit of demand.
There's a bit of demand, especially in that South Frankston area. But as I said, across the board, there's demand for everything at the moment.
Yeah. So let's talk about demand and in certain price ranges. You just said it's across the board.
Yep.
But if I was, say a 500,000 type seller,
Yes.
be knocked over in the rush.
Yep. As I said, it's surprising at the moment. We've got demand anything from 1-bedders under 200,000 up to the $1 million stuff, and it's consistent across the board.
Yeah.
If you had to pinpoint, it's still the family home under around that up to the 500 is in the highest demand, but all price brackets we're seeing really good demand. At the moment.
Frankston's an interesting area. When I look at the stats, I think it's about 45% of Frankston is investors.
Yes.
So, don't be afraid to come to market. And you're dealing with first-home buyers, you're dealing with investors. It's a fairly well-educated market in that respect.
Yeah, absolutely. But a lot of home buyers also now trying to get into that Frankston High School zone for next year. Yeah. So there's high demand in there, but as always, there's not much stock, so it's very
it's
competitive.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So property types, again, it's right across the board. So what are we expecting for the next month, for July? More of the same or less stock, higher demand?
Yeah, I think, stock can't get much less.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all gone. Yep. I think we'll see probably July. Hopefully it'll start to free up a bit with people seeing the results that are actually happening over winter.
Yep.
And then as we head towards sort of spring, hopefully in August, stock levels will go up. But there's no guarantees.
So Frankston in general, I know you're sponsoring something in the next month.
Yeah, so this month we're major sponsors of the Drinya Art and Craft Show, which is in July on the weekend. I think it opens on the Friday night, July 17th.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big event for that school. That's their major fundraiser for the year. So we're proud to be part of that.
Fantastic.
So that should be a good weekend there.
Yeah, good. Property management, what's been happening property management wise?
Property management's a little bit strange as well. We normally see at this time of year an influx of vacant properties.
Yeah.
Currently we've got 2 vacant properties.
Yeah.
So we're less than 1%, but we're about a 0.5% vacancy rate, and our tenants are staying. So high demand still for the family home, but there's not much out there.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's so tight at the moment.
Yeah.
So first half of the year is gone. So we're talking quarters. the first 2 quarters have been extremely strong. We're expecting it to stay the same for the next quarter and probably the whole year, really.
Yeah, I think it'll probably get stronger towards the end of the year, just with the number of buyers that we're seeing. You know, we could list 50 homes today, and pretty much we'd have them sold.
Amazing. So 1% vacancy rate, that puts a lot of pressure on everything. We've already got pressure on demand and pressure on vacancy rates.
Yes.
So if you're a buyer out there watching this video, just get prepared. Do all your homework, and we talk about strategy and research and all that sort of stuff. Tick all the boxes. If you're a seller, now would be the time. We'll have people lining up now. They're competing now, but as we head into spring, they're super ready. Yeah,
and you know, as we've spoken about, the market is strong, and I think even down in Frankston, you know, we look at the big new southeast water buildings being just completed. That's going to bring 600 more people into the area. So you know, it is, if you're a buyer, be prepared, and if you're a vendor, it's a good time.
So my in-laws will be struggling. They've just sold through you, and
they have, yes, up in Woodside. So that was a good result as well up there. Fantastic result.
Yeah. So is the market moving out? Like, are they heading out to Langwarrin? Some of the people that
absolutely. Langwarrin, Baxter, Pearcedale, Carrum Skye, all those areas are also busy.
Yeah. Right. Okay, mate. So look forward to the next market wrap, which will be July.
Yes.
The school holidays we're in now. But it's about to get busy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Thank you.